Bang, let's get it. MLB 6-pick entry, smack that. And then little 3-pick, oh man, a little 3-pick with Shada, Andrew Painter, and Dennis Schroeder, smack that. But guess who's about to sell me? Not Rui Hachimura, but LeBron James and DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton had 2 points. I got him over 9.5 points. This game is 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Did LeBron James wake up? Oh, he got 21 and 6. Oh man, LeBron James only need, that might smack. What about Hachimura? I mean, what's his name? Ayton. Ayton got 3 points. He got 10 rebounds, but I had him on 9.5 points. If LeBron James smack, we in. He got 21.6 assists. That's 27. It's over 28.5. He needs 2 points. It's 5 minutes left. They down by 12. He's still in the game, played 35 minutes. Come on, man. That'll be a third slip if LeBron James gets 2 points in the last 5 minutes of this game. Let's go to the main scene. We're on Daily Grind Fantasy with it. And obviously, we're doing underdog. We got some value, but we're doing Friday. I see some Saturday games on here. I'm playing anything that's sharp for Friday. Look, let's go to underdog real quick. And the first pick that I see is going to be Corey Seager to go under 1.5 total bases. Corey Seager. We take Corey Seager to go under 1.5 total bases. Is it total bases? It is. Is it straight up? It's not, but that's fine. Might run another 6 on their ass again when I get them like this. I like to play the plays that don't have a dynamic payout. We play those 2 picks and 3-pick entries because of the payout. Donovan Mitchell, that's on Saturday. Damn, a lot of these sharp plays is for Saturday. I mean, you might want to put these in. These lines will change by the time Saturday comes. Wait, is there no game on Friday? Is there no NBA game on Friday? I thought that there was. There is. We got the Knicks and the Knicks, 76ers, Timberwolves joint. But let's stick with the sharp plays that we have for right now. Go back to underdog. Corey Seager under 1.5 total bases. Anybody else for Friday? There's a lot of value here, but all of this is for Saturday's games. Damn it. Jordan Alvarez to score a run. He got to hit a home run for that, basically. And then, well, look, Jalen Brunson, he sold me the other day. The under is sharp. Well, sharp enough. It's at 53%. But, you know, if we get it straight up, you know how it goes. We'll take Jalen Brunson to go under 33.5 points in assists. Jalen Brunson to go under 33.5 points in assists. He sold me the other day. I had him over 26.5 points. His points line, again, is at 26.5. But we taking his points and assists. Points and assists is at 33.5. We're taking the under. That plays straight up. What about De'Aaron Fox? Yes. De'Aaron Fox over 20.5 points of rebounds. That's the first 3-pick entry. Fox. We want to take De'Aaron Fox to go over 20.5 points of rebounds. Bang. That's 3. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, let's get it. Who's going to be next? For Friday, I see Nick Lodolo. We'll take Nick Lodolo to go under 5.5 Ks. Nick Lodolo to go over 5.5, to go under 5.5 strikeouts. Come on, man. Lodolo. Right there. Under 5.5 strikeouts. That's straight up. Bo Bichette. That's a scary one. But it barely meets the, yeah, we'll take the next 2. Paul George. Points and assists at 19.5. No, we're going to take these 3 here. Nick Lodolo under 5.5 Ks. Bo Bichette under 1.5 total bases. This is a scary one, but Bo Bichette under 1.5 total bases. I was scared of Aaron Judge, but that's smack. And then we're going to take Keita Montero under 15.5 pitching outs. Keita, how you spell that? K-E. Montero under 15.5 pitching outs. That's the next 3-pick entry. Boom, boom, boom. This might be straight up. I don't know if we got 3.5 for that play, but still, one of those plays was a dynamic payout, I think. I don't really want to deal with these down here as they're like under the threshold for the value, but let's go to pickfinder.app. This is pickfinder.app. The code is really Rico. You already know. And I think the WNBA is back tomorrow, but obviously we don't, I didn't have any sharp plays for the WNBA, but we can look and see if anything that has implied probability to go over. But before then, let's look at what we have in front of us. Ayo DeSumo is back. He didn't have a good game. He had nothing. He scored no points, 0 rebounds in his first game back. But prior to him leaving, he's been balling and he was cashing out for us. So we might, if it's on underdog, I think we'll run with AO. Probably isn't. His points and rebounds is at 12.5. Let's see. Let's see what AO has. AO, his points and rebounds isn't available, but his points line is at 9.5. I'm taking the over there. I'm taking AO to go over 9.5 points. Let's go back. I should have marked that. Oh, it's right here. AO. Implied probability is in our favor. We take AO to go over 9.5 points. He scored 0 points in his first game back yesterday. I don't think that happens again. Let's see if he's questionable. So is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards came off the bench as he was questionable with his knee, but I'm pretty positive AO was questionable yesterday and he still played. Did not have anything. How many shots did he take? He only played 10 minutes also. I don't know about that one. Don't hold me on that one. But let's go see. Karl Anthony Towns, 1.5 blocks and steals. I think I like that. AO Jordan Clarkson, over 5.5 points. He's not getting any run, I don't think. Unless they blow their ass out. I'll take this. Give me Jordan Clarkson over 5.5 points. Yes, Jordan Clarkson over 5.5 points. Unless it's another blowout, this might be what we're looking for. Damn, is he not on here? I can't get Jordan Clarkson. Why he ain't on here? Well, he's not showing up in the search. Let me go to the next game for tomorrow. That's weird. Let's see if I can find Jordan Clarkson. It don't look like he has a lineup on underdog, which is weird, but oh, maybe I didn't even see it here. It doesn't. We don't have Jordan Clarkson. I like the over there if we can. Might have to play that somewhere else. Oh, Jaden McDaniels, points and rebounds over 19.5. He didn't handle that yesterday versus San Antonio, but we're running it back with him. He's cashed for us a couple of times that we've had him on the slips. So we're going to do Jaden McDaniels to go over 19.5 points and rebounds. If it's on here, it is. It's straight up. Bam, that's 2. We need one more. We got AO and Jordan Clarkson. I'm sorry, AO and Jaden McDaniels. Oh, Stephen Castle, definitely over 15.5 points. That's going to be the third pick for this slip. He's been handling that. Oh, I hope he's an underdog though. He is, and it looked like he's at 15.5. We take the over here. Let's go to Castle. We take Stephon Castle to go over 15.5 points. Bang! I might make this a 6 pick and flex it because AO scared me real quick. But that is if I can find anything else. Let's see what the unders look like. Miles McBride under 5.5, under 4.5 rebounds and assists. He's not getting a lot of run. He did late in the game to play some D, but we're gonna take Miles McBride to go under. That's not an underdog. He's not an underdog. What about Mikal Bridges? Wait, he had a decent game. 3 straight decent games. Covered both times versus Philly, and this is the only reason I'm taking this. Implied probability is slightly against us. However, on underdog it's plus 103. So we take Mikal Bridges. We take Mikal Bridges to go over 14.5 points. Mikal Bridges to go over 14.5 points. Yes. What is that? Oh, that's 4 picks. I'm gonna get rid of AO. We're not gonna play AO. This 3-pick entry will consist of Mikal Bridges over 14.5 points, Jaden McDaniels over 19.5 points and rebounds, and Stephon Castle over 15.5 points. Bang, let's get. That's too much. Bang, let's get it. How many is that? That look like I got 3 of them right there. That's 3-pick entries already. How many? 1, 2, 3. Bro, if LeBron James. Oh, LeBron just cashed. Another smack. Let me screenshot this and put this on. LeBron just cashed. Let's get it. Save the photos and put this on the screen. That's 3. We hit 3 from yesterday. Hold on. I got to show you real quick. Send that to the Mac. LeBron just cashed. I just hooked it. Over 28.5 points and assists. Bang, let's get it. Go to me in chat. Get rid of that. And let's show the third slip this to smack. This one we had Rui Hachimura, Tobias Harris. I told you Tobias Harris was on smack. I said something got a smack. We hit 3 of them. 1 6-pick entry on the MLB, 2 3-pick entries, 1 NBA, 1 with a little mix. But you see LeBron James just hooked them. Rui handled that over 13.5 points. He scored 16. LeBron just smacked. Handled that. Bang, let's get it. That's my 3-pick entries. I got 3 3-pick entries for the day. We smacked 3 slips yesterday. Did DeAndre Ayton do anything? Because if he went over, he needed 10 points. But this game is over. That got blown out again. But DeAndre Ayton ends with 3 points, 10 rebounds. Damn it. That would have been 4 slips. Because that slip had 2 picks that did smack as well. Let me go to Underdog and see what those were. That DeAndre Ayton slip. Where is it? The DeAndre Ayton slip had not that one right here. It had Seth Lugo over 4.5 strikeouts that smacked, and Max Meyer under 16.5 pitching outs, which also smacked. DeAndre Ayton is the only one that missed on that slip. Damn, that would have been 4. We hit 3 of them. I'm good with that. I'll take that. Those are the plays so far. Let me go see if the the WNBA has any plays with any decent implied probability to give us a 3-pick entry. I'm gonna have to get rid of this, and then we look for here. Oh, Rakia Jackson over 3.5 rebounds. I'll take that. We'll take the top 3. This is the first game. We'll take the top 3. Let's take Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson over 3.5 rebounds. And then we'll take, hold on, I need to mark that. Rakia Jackson, over 3.5 rebounds. Whoa, that don't look good, but that's from last year. And she only, look at this. I don't like that, but that's from last year, okay? We taking the implied probability, which is at 55%. We like that. Next is going to be Breanna Stewart. Her rebound line is at 6.5. Listen, we can't not look at none of these from last year. Even though this was on Sunday, she had 6 rebounds. But implied probability is basically leaning our way. Underdog has it at -114. We're going to take Breanna Stewart over 6.5 rebounds. Breanna Stewart over 6.5 rebounds. Bang. And then one more. Wait, I need to mark that. And then the last one is going to be whoever this was, Jonquel Jones. We're going to take her to go over 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This scares me, but that's from last year. 10 straight games. This is game 1. Like, I won't put too much weight on this. This is game 1 for most of the teams. A couple of teams played on Sunday, but we're going to take Jonquel Jones to go over her points, rebounds, and assists, which is at 26.5. I'm gonna leave that as a 3-pick entry, and we run that. Bang, let's get it. I'm really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. Oh, I didn't show you that. My bad. Hold on. I showed you Jonquel Jones. We can't look at this. The history that's from last season. You see the implied probability is leaning our way. All right. And then same thing with Rakia Jackson. Implied probability is at 55%. Basically a sharp play to go over 3.5 rebounds. And then Breanna Stewart, 6.5 rebounds. She did have 6 in the first game, and I think they played Sunday. Had a couple of players missing. Aaliyah Edwards was out. Let's see if anybody's out. Nope, everyone's back, but still, she had 6.5 defensive rebounds. She had 6 defensive rebounds. Implied probability leaning our way. Underdog has it juice to go over. Not even as much as other books though. Caesars, FanDuel, and DraftKings. Again, Breanna Stewart over 6.5 rebounds. Now, I'm really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.